Grant Cardone is the CEO of Cardone Capital, moved his family, his business to Florida from California, like so many others, that capital flight. Grant, isn't it surreal that these unrealized gains and wealth taxes are being legitimately pushed as if we've never learned this lesson?
I don't get it, Rob. I tell you, billionaires should be rewarded, not penalized. They should pay lower taxes, not more taxes. Look, they're the great innovators in our country. The top 5 market cap companies on planet Earth all come from the United States of America. They're the biggest employers, biggest risk takers, biggest innovators. They're the world changers, and they should be rewarded, not penalized. Just this week, in the last 2 weeks, we've had Meta move down here to Miami.
Yeah.
We've had Palantir today announce. Yep. We've had Amazon's moved in. Hundreds of billions of dollars is being invested in Miami, escaping California, New York, and Illinois because of this. It just simply doesn't work.
The idea is that people think that the only way that, a person has value in a society is based on how much, I guess, they pay in taxes. You make a great point, though. It's a gutsy thing to say, but, these wealthy people that have major corporations and companies, the Jeff Bezos, all these people, think about how much prosperity they have created, how many jobs, how much wealth they've created, far from ever being taxed.
And everywhere they go, they spend money. Like, I don't understand that people don't understand the basic math a 5-year-old kid can understand. More money is going to follow rich people than poor people. No offense to the poor people, but it's always been like that. And taxing the rich and the innovators and the risk takers is only going to prevent those that want to come up not be able to come up. Yeah. And you can see the way many of the things, the patterns that you showed, the rich people will escape the taxes. So by taxing them and penalizing them, all you're doing is say, don't take risk.
Yeah, it is. It's something. And to watch, you're not a New York guy, and I don't blame you for not doing business here. I got to live here, and to watch our mayor
You don't have to.
today.
You don't have to.
I kind of do. But to watch our mayor today telling Kathy Hochul, essentially, it looked like it was like a bargain, like he was basically holding the city hostage. He said, effectively, if you don't agree to raise taxes on the rich, which you're now saying you won't, I'm going to raise property taxes on the 8 or 10 million people in New York, including the lower middle class, everybody. And it's like you're starting to look at this guy that he was the hero. He was this populist socialist hero, and he's now basically holding a gun to all of our heads and saying, I'm going to do this unless you raise the taxes on the rich. What a terrible look.
It's a terrible look, man. Remember, you want to be in flows of money. You want to move to where money is for all the middle class of America that's out there hustling and working and doesn't want a handout. What you really want is lower taxes on every group of people. Everybody. And especially at the top tier, you want to drop the tax rate, quit giving that money to the politicians that basically just give it to their to their favorite groups of people. Reward the billionaire, don't penalize them.
Well said. Grant Cardone, good to see you. Thanks. Everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmitt Tonight on Newsmax.